Coming up on this episode of SHS News, we're about a month away from our annual fall play and get to take a look behind the scenes.
And with Halloween looming on the horizon, we see which students and staff would be most likely to survive the zombie apocalypse.
We have all that and more on this episode of SHS News.
Good morning, Summit High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Hilltoppers. Today is Friday, October 17th, and welcome back to SHS News. I'm Ella Fisk.
And I'm Carly Moeller. This November, the SHS Drama Club presents Shakespeare's comedy, As You Like It. The story features Princess Rosalind, who flees to the forest of Arden in disguise after being banished by her uncle. Joined by her cousin in their fool, they encounter lovestruck Orlando, leading to hilarious and romantic twists. Don't miss fan favorite Mr. Fisher's debut in the SHS Theater. Performances are on November 13th, 14th, and 15th, with tickets available soon. It's the perfect show for all ages.
The Ski and Snowboard Club will hold their interest meeting in the band room on Wednesday, October 22nd during lunch. You can go to the meeting during either lunch 1 or lunch 2. The trip information will be covered in both sessions. Come to the meeting to learn about the trip locations and dates as well as this year's registration process.
Last week, the Summit High School Athletic Hall of Fame inducted 4 teams, 5 coaches, and 22 athletes. The Athletic Hall of Fame was founded to honor those who built and sustained the legacy of Summit High sports. In doing so, they also preserve the history of Summit athletics. Among those inducted this year was Lindsay Clark Rossoff, class of '96, who is the mother of 2 students here at the high school. Ms. Clark excelled in soccer, basketball, and track and field. Over her 4 years at the high school, she earned an extraordinary 12 varsity letters, a rare achievement that reflects her talent, dedication, and relentless competitive spirit. Congratulations to Lindsay Clark Rossoff and the rest of the inductees.
Come build at the Lego Club. Our very own Lego Club is currently accepting donations of gently used Lego blocks, and they have their first build challenge coming up on October 23rd outside the cafeteria. To make a donation or to join the build team, please contact Ms. Sukas in room 204.
Don't forget, today is Picture Retake Day. Wahlberg Studios is set up outside the Senior Lounge in room 129 today until 3 p.m. if you need to have your picture taken.
We're just 2 weeks away from Halloween, and this year the Student Council is planning something special. We've joined in the studio with Student Council representatives Catherine Griffith and Eric Kulkarni with more information.
Hi everyone, I'm Catherine Griffith, your Student Council President.
And I'm Eric Kulkarni, the Junior Class President.
Mark your calendars. On Halloween, the Student Council will be hosting a special Halloween assembly during lunch.
This is your chance to show off your creativity because the main event is a costume contest with prizes for the winners.
But that's not all. We've packed this assembly with entertainment. Get ready for a surprise performance that you won't want to miss.
And watch your favorite sports teams trade their uniforms for dancing shoes as they show off their best moves.
If you want to enter the costume contest, here's how to sign up.
You can scan the QR code displayed below or simply contact me or Catherine directly to sign up.
Thank you. That was great.
Cool.
Thank you, Catherine and Eric. Finally, on today's show, senior reporters Vivian, Jana, and Ella are gravely concerned about the pending zombie apocalypse. One strategy for survival is to stay close to the people with the best instincts or skills. We tour the halls to find out who students think are the most likely to make it in a zombie-filled world.
What teacher do you think would survive the zombie apocalypse?
Miss Bittner.
Why?
Because of her quick wit and fast thinking.
I'd say Mr. Field because he's invincible.
I think Miss Fogarty because I feel like she would.
Miss Contreras because she's a fighter.
I think Miss Lee would because I feel like she'd outsmart them or mother them.
Harpster.
I would say Harpster too.
And why?
He's just the man.
He just, I think, would be able to.
Miss Contreras.
Probably Miss Baskerville because she's pretty strict.
Mr. Harpster.
Mr. Harpster.
I think Miss Baskerville would survive the zombie apocalypse because she's very strict with the IDs, so she'll probably be strict with the people that come in and out.
Miss Baskerville. I'm gonna go with Mr. Marks, and it's because he's one of my favorite teachers.
I would probably say Miss Baskerville.
Why?
I think she would know everything and probably know everything about the zombies.
I think Miss Encarnacion, our fabulous school counselor, would, because she would just put on all the makeup and just totally assimilate into all of the other zombies.
Harpster. He's a strong guy, so he'd last pretty long.
I think Miss Stelmach would, because she's pretty resourceful, and I think she might like befriend the zombies.
Miss Baskerville.
Why do you think that?
She's very tough.
Do you think you'd survive a zombie apocalypse? No?
Maybe, because I think I have a plan.
What would your strategy be?
Run the other way.
Well, it depends on what types of zombies. I'm not that fast. But, I mean, I still have a little bit of athleticism in me, so I save that for an apocalyptic situation or football practice. I think, honestly, possibly. But again, if they're slow zombies, 100%. 100% slow zombies. Fast zombies, I don't know. It's a 50-50 shot there.
I'm so excited for Halloween. I think I'm gonna be a zombie.
Speaking of zombies, why was a zombie feeling sad and lonely?
Why?
Because he just wanted to be with somebody he loved.
And on that bombshell, that's this week's news. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Carly Moeller.
And I'm Ella Fisk. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.